NICA believes that everyone should be able to participate in our programs and feel welcomed, respected, and supported.
I think that means making sure every kid feels like they have a spot. So like we have all these age classes, so 6th grade to senior in high school, and I like how we have A's, B's, and C's for everyone, so they all can feel like they have a chance, they have a spot. That's what I think.
NICA fosters a sense of inclusivity because I always feel welcome, and they cater to every ability, and it's like one big family.
I really think that the Missouri team tries to include everyone by, I think the most important thing is through like the trail usage. We try to have trails that can fit everyone and that everyone can quote unquote do. Obviously some trails will be harder than others, but most of the time, most of our riders, high school through middle school, they're all like inclusive for all.
My kids have done other sports in the past, and even on the same team, there's, this constant razzing each other, like, why didn't you hit at that at bat, and almost to a rude point, with that. I remember our first NICA race, my oldest son that raced, he crashed on his very first race. And we were like, he was bummed, and we were kind of bummed that he didn't do as well as, he wanted to, but, that happens. But then we had kids from other teams come over to our tent and asked how he was, how are you doing, are you hurt, are you going to be able to race the rest of the season and stuff? We want to see you out there. And that kind of thing, to me, was a complete paradigm shift from what you would see in the other sports that they've all been involved with.